I love your questions. Keep them coming. I interact with too many people on a daily basis, and every time I find an opportunity or something that would intrigue others or would benefit others significantly, I come back and I record the answer that I probably would have given already most of the time, or sometimes an expansion on that, to help that person, but also to help everyone else around him, because not only around him, everyone else who would see the video, because I believe that it's very important that we make the difference that way. It's very important that we spread the knowledge, and sometimes in our industry there is very little non-biased, non-hyped knowledge, because everyone is selling something, yeah? And whenever somebody is selling, he's in general biased to what he's selling because he wants to make a living. So one of the questions that came a few days ago was, shall I buy a property beside a school, or shall I choose to buy a property that is beachfront? A very important question, and the answer is pretty simple. Is the school you're trying to buy the property beside a very significant and very impacting school that has a big history and will probably have a big future? So it's a totally different purchase, yeah? Let's reduce the amount of sun we have here. It's a totally different purchase, buying beside a school or buying beside a beach, because you're impacted and you're defined. The purchase is defined by your client and the future of what your client will do. To define that for you, or to explain that, let me ask you a question. If you're buying beside a school, let's say university, you're buying beside Oxford, or you're buying beside some community college, is there a difference? There is a big difference. There is a big difference in the history. There is a big difference in the future. There is a big difference to what will happen to that investment and with that investment. So think about the school's significance in the future. Now, buying beside the beach is always in a way or another, very difficult to get wrong, because buying beside a beachfront is a beachfront wherever you are in the world. You are in the most significant market, you are in the most pumped market, you are in the most tired market. Still, buying a beachfront property in a good area is a beachfront property in a good area. So think about it that way, and dissect it into which one is the school, why am I buying, how long do I want to keep this property for, and you will get the answer in a very easy way. Ciao.